package. So Samplos looked like a comfortable winner 6 days ago, but tomorrow it could be a different race. It could have Bastianini finds a little bit of something. Remy Gardner, so they had to go to work in pre-practice to see if they could improve their package. Unfortunately for Sam, he wasn't improving. He wasn't able to replicate the lap times.
Finding these funny old retro styles and the music attached to them. I was gravitating towards these people.
Hello people, welcome back to Yorkshire Lad Talks Football. Mate, I'm having some serious problems with this live streaming shit, so I'm streaming the Chelsea West Brom game today, so yeah, just sit in and enjoy, buds. Mate, I don't know what's going on with this. I'm streaming the Chelsea West Brom game today, so yeah, just sit in and enjoy, buds. Just leave a comment knowing that it's working, because I don't have a clue whether it's working or not. I've had to delete it like 4 times. Mate, I can't even go into live chat, this is fucked. Sorry about this, I'm just going to try and get the live chat up. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Won't be long, won't be long. Can't even upload it to Facebook, this. Really sorry about this start. I'm really struggling with uploading a live stream. It was meant to all flow well. This start at 12:15, watch a Chelsea game, and then yeah, give my reactions. But it's turned out shite, as probably expected, to be fair. Share Facebook. Right, sorry about this. Yeah, Chelsea West Brom, it's just kicking off now. Reacting to it live. We had a very poor start because I cannot work this live streaming system, whatever you want to call it. Chelsea playing West Brom. The sides are, Chelsea have got out. Mate, this is fucking pissing me off. Something. What's happening? Right, I think we've got something going on here. Right, I can talk now. Yeah, Chelsea playing West Brom. Chelsea's lineup is, we've got out. Oh, bloody hell. I need to learn how to do these properly because this is embarrassing. Oh, we learn, we live and we learn. It's my first time doing one of these. Yeah, Chelsea have got out Mendy in there, Azpilicueta, right centre-back, Thiago Silva, we're having a bev as well, of course, watching the Chelsea. Azpilicueta, right centre-back, middle centre-back, Thiago Silva, left centre-back, Zuma, coming for Rudiger. I think they're resting Rudiger for Porto on Wednesday. And then left wing-back, we've got Alonso, right wing-back, we've got Reece James, two centre-mids, Jorginho and Kovacic. Right winger, well, he'd probably play left, but Pulisic, Werner and Ziyech up front. Werner's starting today up front, which is quite a surprise. He's usually being played out on the left for the Chelsea, but starting up front today. After he missed that absolute sitter for Germany the other night. Let's hope he can get a goal against West Brom, one of the worst sides in the league. West Brom's side is... Who they got out? They've got Sam Johnson in there. I think it's a 5 at the back. O'Shea, Ajayi, Bartley, centre-backs. Furlong, I think he plays right wing-back. Maitland-Niles left. Yokoslu and Pereira in centre-mid. Townsend, left wing-back. Oh, God, I don't know. Phillips, Diagne and Pereira. Yeah, I've said Pereira. And Matt Phillips as well. Feel free to comment in the live chat. Just get the convos going. Ask me a few questions. Ask me some stuff. Who's in the stream? Can you let me know? Drop a comment. Ollie Wardell, nice to see you in here, big man. Ollie Wardell says, yes, big up the live stream. Cheers, all. Pulisic starting, yes. Pulisic is starting, which is quite a surprise, actually. But I think he's resting Mount for Porto's game on Wednesday, which is, well, we need Mount fit, don't we? He's played 3 games for England this week, so he'll probably be knackered. Go on. Got 7 in the stream. Let me know who's in, please. Ollie Wardell. Edward Williams, big up the stream. Cheers, brother. Good to see you in here. Hope to see you soon in the old Somerset town. Or come up to Yorkshire. How's uni going in Manny? Score predictions from Harry Sounds. 3-0. It should be fairly comfortable, shouldn't it? Straightforward. West Brom, I think. West Brom are 19th in the league, 18 points. 8 points off safety. Newcastle United are the closest team to falling into that drop zone. So it's actually quite a big game for West Brom this. As for Chelsea are in 4th, 51 points, West Ham 2 behind them in 5th, and we have 5 points off Leicester, and a win would be good because Leicester play Man City later. 10 people in the stream, big up everyone. Mate, this is the worst start I could have had to do in a live stream. Really bad start. 11 people. I need to somehow, I'm recording on my phone, but I need to put it on Snapchat to get it out to people. I've only put it on Facebook. Wait, I'll try to do it on Instagram as well. Oh, you can't add a story. Got a new subscriber, I don't know who it is, it hasn't popped up. It should pop up. I should have a little effect on where it says the subscriber and latest. Oh, I've also set a donation fund up, I think. If you can access it, I'm not sure because I don't know what I'm doing with this, but I think I've set up a donation fund. So if you want to drop a donation, you can. Thank fuck anyway, England is over, because that was it was a bore, that. 3 games of just utter boring shite, and it should be so good though, because we have such a good team, but Southgate's such a negative. Oh fuck's sake, we're giving it away. Pereira. Fuck. Free kick, West Brom in a dangerous position. Silva's been booked. It could have been even a red, that.
Issued there as well. Well, Thiago Silva got himself in a mess, a little bit of rust.
Well, it was Jorginho really that's given the ball away in a dreadful position. And there's Thiago there. Silva just pulling him back. He knows he's going to get a shot in any second now. If he pulls the trigger, he just grabbed him back, and he knows he's just outside the box. Yellow card coming his way, but it was the right thing to do for the team.
I was going to say he got Chelsea out of jail there, but they're not quite out of jail yet, because West Brom had this free kick right on the edge of the box.
Chance for West Brom here. We have to win today. We can't drop any points, because Leicester have got City. They'll potentially drop points, and Arsenal have got Liverpool. So we actually need. Sorry, Ollie, but we need Arsenal to beat you. And I think they might. They're on a bit of a run beating Spurs, aren't they? Aubameyang's not playing great, but they've got Lacazette and the likes of Smith Rowe, Saka firing, so it'll be a tough game for Liverpool. And I'm confident they'll get something, and it'll be huge for Chelsea, because we should get points here. But West Brom have got a right chance here. Free kick just outside the edge of the box. I think it's going to be Pereira or Phillips. Or Maitland-Niles, is it? Oh, he's hit the wall, thankful. Go on. Ziyech, keep hold of it.
Yeah, that was wasteful from Chelsea, the defending in their own box. There's not going to be many times that they're going to be able to counter, but we've got to make that count, and they just gave the ball away so easy there, didn't they?
Edward Williams, what do England need to change in your opinion? Well, Southgate sits with such a negative formation when we've got all this attacking talent like Phil Foden, Mason Mount, James Maddison. Henderson's been mentioned to me by a couple of Liverpool fans, but he's been injured, and to be honest, I really rate Declan Rice, and I'd prefer two number 8/10s in front of Declan Rice, and I rate Declan Rice too much for him not to be in there. But Liverpool fans have come at me and said Henderson over Rice, but I just don't agree with it. Yes, right, Henderson's brilliant. He helped Liverpool towards that Champions League that season, that Premier League title that season, but he's good, but he's just not. I'd rather have Declan Rice. I think he screens the defence better. He offers more protection. Henderson might be better going forward, but yeah, Declan Rice for me with 2 8s, Mason Mount and Phil Foden. And I think, yeah, as you said there, we need to change something. And it needs to be that we integrate these attacking players more. And then we might actually start playing some nice football, because I think we can play nice football, but we just don't have the right structure and formation to do so. Hi Mum. Hi Yorkshire Mum. How are you doing, Mother?
Southgate, he appears to be above Trent Alexander-Arnold in the pecking order at the moment, with the European selection coming up.
Right, 1 sec. I'm going to try and put it on snap.
Holding midfield player, features for Turkey, were doing pretty well in those World Cup qualifiers.
Is it working? Ollie, is it working again, mate? I just have to go on Snapchat to upload it and get people on here. Just let me know. Four people watching, who's in? Just let me know. We need to get more people in here. 5 watching now, legends. 4 watching. Score predictions from everyone for this game, and score predictions for Arsenal-Liverpool later. I think it's 8 o'clock kickoff. I'm quite looking forward to that. Should be a great game. Reece James coming forward. Out wide to Ziyech, who's actually picking up form for Chelsea at the right time. He's starting to play really well. That's brilliant.
Left foot.
Go on.
Alonso's waiting deep, and Furlong has done the job in the end. Darnell Furlong playing as a right wing back today, but I think they will be joining a five-man defence quite a bit of the time. You'd imagine.
Look at this point of a cross outside your foot. Alonso's gone offside too early there, and Furlong deals with it. But wonderful cross with the outside of his foot there from Ziyech.
Can you all let me know in the chat if it's working? Because it's too stressful. You need. You need to move your lamp out of view, says Claire Williams. I think it looks alright, man. I like it. Oh. Josh Morrison, nice to see you here, bud. What score are you saying for today's game? Should be straightforward, really, shouldn't it? But you never know with Chelsea. We always make things difficult. We need to get you on the stream, lad. You and Matty and Jack will have a bit of a drink and watch the game. And hopefully we'll be back at the bridge soon, or an away game.
It's difficult for them to have that.
Alonso here.
Just onside, great ball from Thiago. Good skills, shifts it, gets across the goal, but Johnson in the end makes it look easy. But
so, who do we think is going to get top four?
just beginning to.
Let me get the table up. So we've got Man City in first, Man United in second, Leicester in third, Chelsea in fourth, West Ham in fifth, Tottenham in sixth, and Liverpool in seventh, and well, Everton in eighth as well, you could say. There's a 3-point difference. Go on. There's a 3-point difference between Everton in eighth and West Ham in fifth, and there's actually a 6-point gap between Chelsea and Everton, between fourth and eighth. So there's quite a few teams who could get it. I think Chelsea have got the next 3 or 4 games, well, maybe even 5. They're all winnable. We're broken up with the Champions League as well, but I think the next 4 very winnable. Let me check the fixtures. I think it's West Brom, Palace away maybe. Go on.
Had an opportunity, couldn't make contact with it. Flags gone up eventually anyway.
Chelsea's fixtures. Chelsea have got West Brom at home today. Porto Wednesday in the Champions League. Palace away next Saturday. Back to Porto. Man City in the semis, but then the league fixtures, so we've got West Brom, Palace, Brighton at home, West Ham away, which could be tough, Fulham at home, and then Man City. So the next 5 games are all winnable, and I think if Chelsea start to pick points up, I think we're going to cement this top 4 position fairly sharpish, I think. But who else do we think is going to get it? I'm calling Man City United. Chelsea to finish 3rd or 2nd, I'm not sure, and then I actually think Leicester might drop out and Spurs or Liverpool might come in. Yeah, there's a lot of bookings in this game. 7 people in the stream. Absolute geezers.
The referee reaching for a card.
Yeah, there's a little shove there from Aston quite at first, but Diami just puts that arm behind him, makes contact. I think when things like that happen, the refs don't see it, you're not going to get booked. But obviously, David Coop was really looking at that bit of action at that time. And
Josh Morrison,
unlucky, but,
2-0. Good shout that. Should be an easy game, yeah it should. West Brom, I think they've only like one game all season, haven't they? West Ham looking strong, says Ed. Yeah, they have done. I didn't think they would start off like this at the start of the season. I actually tipped them to go down, but they're showing what they can do with, I think Souček and Rice as a pair are so good. I'll go on Reece. Yeah, West Ham, Lingard's made a difference as well, and they have got an opportunity to get top 4, but I think they'll peter away as the season goes on because they don't have good squad depth. George Barker, how are you doing, mate? Good to see you here. How far do you think Chelsea will go in the Champions League? I'd like to say we'll win it. But if we come up against Liverpool, I'm slightly worried as they've got a good history in the competition. So If we get through Porto, I'd actually prefer to face Real Madrid than Liverpool. I think Liverpool would beat us. But Real Madrid, I think we'd completely dominate, to be honest. We've showed that we can beat Atletico, who... showed that we can beat Atletico, who are actually first in La Liga. So if we were to face Real Madrid, I think we could get past them as well. Nathan Younghusband, I'm guessing that is. Ziyech and James about to get me some FPL points. Let's fucking hope so, lad. Let's hope so. We started quite sloppily, I think. West Brom being on the front foot a bit. I think it always happens after international break. The performance isn't on point. Go on. And there's a lot of rotation in the side. As in Mount's not in there, Rudiger's not in there. Fucking hell, Werner. Rudiger's not in there. Who else isn't in there? Likes of Chilwell. Kante's injured.
I think Werner just got a whack there. I think unless he's just gone to block the cross. Just catches Werner there and he's still down. He's off the pitch, but he's still down at the moment. He's a lot of pain.
He's requiring some attention. Werner has clambered to his feet. Now out of your picture. He's now hovering and waiting at the back post in case anything comes in for him here. Kovacic has come in. Getting the interception in, importantly.
Chelsea definitely have a chance to do it, says Ollie. Dark horses for me in the Champions League this season. Yes, we're dark horses, but I'd say we're also quite favourites because of the run we've got. We've got Porto, probably the easiest game in the competition, and we've avoided the likes of Bayern Munich, City, PSG as well. So I think we've got a great chance. Yes, we might be dark horses, but I think we should be up there, right up there with the favourites.
Yeah, there he is. He goes to the byline, tries to get the cross in. It's just contact after he gets the cross in. Here it is there.
Brooklyn Slack, how are you doing, brother? Good to see you. Yeah, thoughts on Werner's miss for Germany, says Ed. It was poor. He needs to start burying these chances because his confidence is just dropping game by game. He's gonna start putting them away eventually because he does get a lot of chances, but his confidence is rock bottom at the minute, and you can tell by these misses he's having. Because that was a shocker against Germany, and funnily enough, Macedonia went and scored at the other end to win it.
Yes, it was, yeah.
8 people in the stream. Sorry about the start of the stream, it was absolutely terrible. I tried putting it on like 3 times, and it was fucking stressful, I tell you. Tried putting it on 3 times, deleted it 3 times, and finally got it working eventually. Nope.
Got another game for you this weekend. Tomorrow, in fact, Manchester United against Brighton and Hove Albion. It's starting to go well. That's 7 o'clock tomorrow. VT Sport 1 HD and Ultimate. And we'll include Premier League tonight, debating all the big stories. James, good ball down the side.
Go on, play me in. Fucking shite, man. Ziyech overplayed it. Would you swap Charles Smith? I'm guessing that's cousin Charles Smith. I do know of another Charlie Smith, so I'm guessing it's you. Would you swap Timo Werner and money for Haaland? No, I wouldn't, because I like Werner. I want him to succeed so badly. Go on. Paid a lot of money for Werner as well, so we need to give him a bit of time, give him an opportunity to continue to settle in. So, no, I won't. We've got the money anyway. We can just splash the cash on Haaland. We don't need to put players in. And I genuinely think we could get him, Haaland. I think we're one of the favourites because we sold Hazard for around 140 million and we had a transfer ban. We managed to save a lot of money in the 2 transfer windows by not spending. Then we had Hazard's money on top just sitting there. So we spent it in the summer on Havertz and Werner, etc. But apparently we have a lot of money still and we're going all the way in for Haaland, which would be frightening. Could you imagine our strike force with Haaland banging me? We said that about Werner though, and look what's happened with him. 10 people in the stream, big up everyone, big up. Scholes, Lampard, Brooklyn Slack, you knobhead, shut up. No chance, no chance. Yes, Scholes was a good player. He was a good player, but Lampard is Chelsea's greatest, and he scored 211 goals from midfield, which is just no midfielder will ever beat that record. It's just frightening. 211 goals from midfield. I was there that day when when he broke the record against Villa away. And it was one of the best away days you could ever go on. Just the pure ecstasy in that away, and it was just fucking brilliant. Oh, shut up, Ed. Agreed, Brooke. Everyone, if you can go share it on Facebook. And yeah, go share it on Facebook so we get more people in here commenting.
Full Irish international in Player of the Year at West Brom. On his way through the Premier League. There's Branislav Ivanovic.
Branislav Ivanovic warming up for West Brom. What a fucking legend.
Star.
Get him on.
3 Premier League titles among his trophies as a Chelsea player. Usually on the bench these days though. 37 years old.
Cheers for support anyway in this stream and just in general. We're on 157 subs now, which is quite amazing to say. Only started just around 2 months ago now. So yeah, cheers for the support. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we can get to 200. Go on, Cov. Go on. Hopefully we can get to 200 subs soon. And then after that we target 500, then 1,000. But small steps, baby steps at first. But yeah, cheers for the support. It's been fucking brilliant. I've loved every minute of it. I love making these videos as well. So yeah, just cheers. Hunter's Holiday Homes. I'm guessing that's Callum. Scholes far better. Just don't agree with it. Yes, Scholes was good on the ball. He probably better as he was a more flashy player than Lampard. But oh, Mum, you funny woman. Scholes far better. Yeah, I just don't agree with it. Yes, he's probably the more flashy player, but Lampard worked hard to get where he got. Talent-wise, he probably didn't have it, but he worked his way right to the top, and he's a club legend. He's an England legend. Obviously, you're gonna back your club legend anyway. So you can stick with Scholes as a United fans. I'll stick with Lampard, and Liverpool fans will stick with Gerrard. But let's be honest, I don't think the debate is Scholes, Gerrard or Lampard. It's Gerrard or Lampard. So that's my opinion on it. Question from me, from Mummy Claire. What is your favourite brewdog? Either this one, Punk IPA, or Punk IPA, or what's it called? Elvis juice. It's got a bit like a grapefruit tinted flavour. It's fucking well nice. Tell you what though, if Brewdog were ever to sponsor me, I'd love it.
It's just Shay's had to come off, and you just want to get 37. And you would have liked a little bit more.
Score predictions for the Arsenal-Liverpool game later as well in the chat, please. Big game in top 4 race. Well, if Liverpool want to get back in it. I'm going to try and put this on Twitter as well, get people in. Share it, Twitter. By the way, when I'm looking down, I'm on my computer. Got the live chat up, so I can see what you've got to say.
And then they looked over at the bench, and I just wonder whether there might just be a slight change here, which might feel he wants to go in between the two centre-backs, rather than be on the right side, because Alonso was sneaking in behind, he's trying to get in behind Furlong, and let's just have a little look there. He doesn't feel comfortable in that first...
Did I even share it onto my Facebook?
Defending, yeah, he's gone in between the two centre-backs, he's playing that central position, and Barkley's come out on this right-hand side. Good spot that, Glenn.
What we're gonna say? Twitter.
As for the equator, James.
Twitter. 9 people in stream. Cheers for the support, guys. Really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, drop a like as well. Really helps me out. I don't know why it helps me out, but it does. Subscription's obvious, but the likes, I don't have a clue still. But apparently it helps me out. I think it's something to do with the fact that if you like it, it like spreads it out onto YouTube, the platform more, so more people see it. Something like that. Well played, mate, well played. Come show some support.
There's the little ball in there. It's too quick, isn't it? Bartley gets done on the turn. This time's the tackle and the little shove in the back there as well.
Didn't see him produce the card though.
Profile.
Might have got away with one there.
Yeah, it's definitely a foul. I'm not so sure it was a yellow.
Are you all watching the game? Are you all watching this game?
Never know now.
What are your thoughts on the first half so far?
But they often haul the card out if it's the stopping an attack developing.
Nathan Baker, hi guys, hi mate, how are you doing? Is Cheese watching it? Is Cheese watching it? If he ain't, make sure he is. Gerard better than both of them, says Ollie Wardell. You'll see, man.
What is this? About 25 yards out. Here's Alonso.
Oh! Come on, 1-0. Pulisic. Come on! Huge goal. Christian Pulisic. Marcus Alonso hits the post from a free kick. And Pulisic taps it in on the rebound. Good time to get a goal as well, 27th minute. If we'd have gone to half time, I think West Brom would have just sat back, so it's a good time to get it. Fucking get in. I kind of missed that. Just saw it at the post. Right shot from Alonso. Come on, the boys.
I'm getting in front of the last defender, centre forward sort of instincts really. He's followed him and he's got his just rewards, and it's a difficult technique actually, under pressure, just smothers the ball, stays over.
Alonso hit free kick. I think Johnston actually got a touch on it, great save, and then Pulisic came in and tapped it in. Tuchel celebrates, the new manager of the month in his first month as in charge at Chelsea. What a manager we've got. It should be a straightforward win this, but you never know playing against the underdogs. Oh fuck, we're giving it away. Missed. Oh fuck, Silva's been sent off.
Thiago Silva is sent off on his return to the team. Well, what drama.
Shit. Thiago Silva's off. Double yellow card.
Well, as an experienced player, I'm shocked actually, because the tackle he comes in, he's reckless, so reckless. Watch, here's the half chance.
Fucking idiot, man. Why do you need to foul there?
When you've been booked.
It was a shot at the edge of the box. Silva's just scissored him at the edge of the box. He's already on a booking. It's ridiculous, and he shouldn't be doing that because he's 36-year-old. He's experienced, and he should have a cool head in them situations. Just puts us in a difficult situation here. Silva's off. Chelsea down to 10 men. Chelsea 1-0 up. They need to hold on to this lead. We've given West Brom a chance to get some out of this now.
Well, the plan was that he would probably have about an hour today just to get him back in the swing of things and then get sucked, but that is not exactly the way Chelsea had it in mind. We'll call in a moment Peter Wharton for his verdict on that, but West Brom had this free kick. Peter, what's your verdict on that?
Unfortunately, I don't think Thiago Silva can have any complaints at all. Yes, he's turned his back, but that's not mitigation. He's been reckless, as Ben said there. He's been reckless in terms of diving in, trying to block the ball. He hasn't timed it correctly. He's caught the player. If
Fabinho starts in midfield, 2-0 Liverpool. If not, 1-1. Yeah, I think you will win if Fabinho starts. I think Arsenal will win if not. And then Nathan Baker, it's Alex, not Nathan. How are you doing, Cheese? Good to see you here. Go share it on Facebook. Everyone go share it on Facebook. Need some more geezers in here.
Herrera's had one dig already from a similar kind of situation.
Thank God they haven't scored.
Townsend in the end, it was the least likely it seemed to take it. He came in
Nathan Baker, also known as Alex, your language is atrocious, mate. When you're getting players sent off, you can speak like that. I'm sure you're doing it in a City away end, aren't you, lad? Thoughts on the Bradford City promotion charge? I had a look at the table yesterday. I think you're 10th, aren't you? 3 points off the playoffs. I think you'll get the playoffs. You're hitting like momentum at the right time, so yeah, you'll do it, lad. You'll do it, and I want you to go up. Do you want me to get you some free tickets, being a teenage geezer as well? Stop swearing, says Claire.
Chelsea protests in vain, and the Brazilian is off.
Interested to see whether he goes, with the back four. I think Christensen, look, is coming on. He's going to stay with that back three, and they'll make it. They'll take sacrifice fire off.
It will be Ziyech, in fact, who comes off.
Cheesy, go share it on Facebook, lad. Please. 10 people in stream. Absolute legends. I'll stop with the swearing now after being told off by 2 people.
It's one of the reasons they are conceding fewer goals.
Yeah, he reads the game well, Ian, but also he uses it. He's comfortable on the ball. He wants the ball, but he does read the game defensively well.
They picked up from Celta Vigo, the Spanish club.
Branislav Ivanovic. I think Andreas Christensen's coming on for Chelsea. Hakim Ziyech coming off. Something that needs to be done, but it's a bit harsh on Ziyech. You can tell he's pissed off.
There is a need to readjust, and he's sacrificed.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
Feel for him because he's been in great form recently, and he's actually picking up at the right time after he had a bad start to his career. But someone had to be taken off because we're in a bit of a bad, sticky situation here with Thiago Silva being sent off. I'd have taken Werner off personally.
Spur West Bromwich Albion and give them a bit more belief that they could rescue something from this game.
We're on the cans, we're live streaming, watching the Chelsea. What more could you want in life?
No team has done for over 12 hours now to score against Chelsea.
They didn't have to think about that back three. Defensively, they want to keep it there.
If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. As you know, it really helps me out. Help me get to 200 subs, that'd be brilliant. I'm on 157 right now, which, as I've said, is amazing to say. I've only been doing it for 2 months. And the support on the videos has been great as well. Lots of people liking, lots of people watching them.
To Yakoshu. Now Maitland Niles. Pereira to play it in. Chelsea having to defend quite deep at the moment. Yakoshu's got it again on the edge of the box.
Get out! Drive!
Chelsea, they've got 3
Drive!
at the moment here.
Wrong path!
Pulisic's waiting in the middle. Ivanovic's clever piece of defending.
Fucking hell!
Just to make sure Werner kept out of harm's way.
Yeah, you just think at one moment there that they nick the ball, they pinch it, they break quickly, the blue shirt's coming, and you just think Werner's got a little bit more pace than the Ivanovic, but Ivanovic does well.
Ollie's saying my stream says love stream, which I don't want really, but on mine it says first live stream, geezers, Chelsea West. Oh yeah, it does, it says love stream. How do I edit it?
Exactly what was needed at West Brom. Now he's gone down there, you just wonder whether sprinting, like he's just had to sprint, whether he's pulled something.
Cheese, we'll do a City watch on if you want. We'll do like a joint poll. Genuinely, we'll do it. We'll get it sorted. Who they're playing next, City? We'll do the home game. I'm actually going to try to do the Champions League game in the week as well. Porto, Chelsea. And I might do one. If I finish work on time. I've been working till like 8 o'clock every night. Starting at 9, finishing at 8. It's been a tough start, but I've enjoyed it. I might do a Madrid-Liverpool watch along as well, that'd be good. City Dortmund sit. Anyway. some good games. On Tuesday we've got Real Madrid, Liverpool. I don't know where it's being played because Chelsea's both ties are in a neutral ground somewhere. Ollie, tell me if it's Anfield, tell me if it's Bernabeu. So we've got Madrid, Liverpool Tuesday night, Man City, Dortmund as well, both at 8. And then Wednesday we've got Bayern, PSG and Porto, Chelsea. So I might do Real Madrid, Liverpool and switch between City and Dortmund as well, and then Porto, Chelsea Wednesday night. And then we'll get on a City live stream, cheese. Everyone, please go share it on Facebook if you can. That would be wicked. That would be. 12 viewers. Good to see you all here.
The only Premier League goals he's ever scored are against Chelsea. Got one for Sheffield United as well. I wonder whether he might have been in the team on a horses for courses.
Tom Crossland, Sam Allardyce masterclass. Sam Allardyce masterclass incoming. Possibly. Now we've got a man sent off, it could be difficult. But come on, what threat do they have going forward? They don't even have Conor Gallagher, Chelsea's super talent on the pitch. I think he's one of their best players, probably their best player. But he's, I think you call it lone tide. Hello, has Git Up, says M. Nice to see you here, sister. How's your editing going? Hey up the cheese pie. Yeah. Cheese, let's do it. Let's get levered. Stephen and Joey Monday. How do you access like live streams for City? What app is it? Is there an app, or do you do it on TV? Stop ignoring me, Has. Hi, Em. First leg in Madrid, pretty sure. Callum Slack tagged you in a post. Cheers, geezer. Appreciate it. Oh! Mate, this game's looking worrying for us. It's looking worrying. They're going to get a chance sooner or later. Mate, we've got a dislike on the video, which Jesus disliking this beautiful stream. Defo someone I know, innit?
10-man Chelsea have taken 22 points under their new manager in 10 matches. Only Manchester City can top that in the current form tables. That's why they've climbed up into 4th place in the league, but they've got a few teams breathing down their necks. It'll be quite some race, I think, to see who does make the top 4. Chelsea have done it in 7 of the last 10 seasons. Is Kovacic. Alonso.
Are you watching it with your pals? If you are, get them to like it. If not, get them to watch it. Oh, I had a right weekend in Cov with your buddies. Got a bit wavy, didn't we?
They have to be patient. They have to go back as well as across the pitch like we're seeing now. But they just got to then that's them balls go across and back. They just wait.
Come on,
for
boys.
spaces.
Reece James on the ball.
Though they're 1-0 up, they've 1-0 up. They haven't been really at it, have they, Chelsea today?
No, Glenn Hoddle's just said it there. We haven't been at it at all. Even when we had 11 men.
West Brom get more possession.
I think Mount's the player to bring on. We need his energy, and he's a perfect man for a 10-man side because he can do both jobs. He works hard. He's going to run all over the place. Werner's having a shocker again. An absolute stinker. Just seems to lose it every fucking time.
Chelsea too, of course.
If you like the live stream, drop a like and tell me any live streams you'd like me to do, any games in the future. I'll probably avoid England games, but no, in the Euros I'll do a live stream for. What do we all think about the group stage for Euros? Who do we think is going to progress from our group. I think, let's see the group.
This is the team that's gone to Europe, got a point, gone to six.
England's group, we've got Croatia, Scotland and Czech Republic. On paper, I think we should finish top of that, but you never know. Croatia are a good side, but I think the players like Luka Modric are slowly declining. They have Kovacic, who else do they have? Perisic, all these itches. And then Scotland, it's going to be a feisty derby, isn't it? So anything can happen with that, but I'm confident England should get through. If Southgate's not so fucking defensive and boring with his management style. Go on. Give it! Oh! Reece James with a great chance there. He should have given it to Pulisic though, but he works it back onto his right foot. Works it back onto his right foot, drills it across the keeper, and Sam Johnson gets a great save on it. I think it's his hand, not his foot. We should still be able to attack a team like West Brom, even with 10 men. They're not a great side. And I don't think they have a right lot of quality up top to hurt us.
They've run out of defenders, haven't they? West Brom mentioned Paltier, but he's really a fullback. Still on the bench against the latest Zuma was attacking that one. He has got 4 goals this season. Kurt Zuma, his best ever return in a season.
Yeah, split second there, you think he's going to hit the target. It's a slight little nudge there, just a little nudge.
He's Ainsley Maitland-Niles. There's one winning from Arsenal, of course.
Anything in the chat?
Against Chelsea in the FA Cup final last season. And well, too. Wide on the left, he can play all over the place, but prefers the
Mum says, do you think Chelsea will get to the Champions League final and then lose? Possibly, yeah, because we're going to come up against the likes of Bayern, potentially, City. But I think we can get to the final. I'm that confident. Go on, we're breaking again. Give it, Werner. Drive! Give it!
James
Oh.
strong hands from Sam Johnston.
Good break again from Chelsea.
We keep breaking on them, which is a positive. Even though we've got 10 men, we can break. Cover's the one driving forward, carrying it forward, and then Werner, and we have runners off him with Werner and Pulisic. And Reece James keeps joining the attacks. Oh, good chance that. Hits it straight, Sam Johnson. Here, we still need to sort out for the next stream. I need to get my graphics looking fresh. I need a scoreboard on. And a clock as well, a timer. Because right now it's shite. But I didn't have time, Oh, Cheese if you're still in, and we're going to go to a Chelsea game again. Get to our yearly away game. See you later, Em. See you later. Ross Wolfenden. Live stream Colchester United games. I'll pass on that one, mate. I'll pass. If they're playing Bradford, I would. We'd have a Coventry City fan, no, Colchester United fan, and Bradford City fan rivalry going on. But yeah, I do a City Colchester live stream. No chance I'm streaming Colchester Standard games. Hunter's Holiday Homes, it's not an easy group, it ain't an easy group, but I think we've got the quality and the abundance of talent we have in the squad. We should have enough to get through. Should have enough. Oh! Ollie Wardell, we want to finish second in Euro group to avoid a draw against a group of death. I think I read something the other day, I saw something the other day that we're going to face a tough side whatever the scenario is. Got the potential of facing the likes of Germany apparently. But if we're going to win the Euros, we have to play teams like that and we have to beat them. And Germany aren't the team they were. Let's be honest. They have a lot of up and coming talent, like with Gnabry, Havertz, Werner, Sané. But I don't think they're the team they were. The likes of Schweinsteiger, Galan. Who else did they have? When Boateng was top of his game. When they won the World Cup against, and I think they beat Brazil like 7-1 that year, didn't they? But I just don't think they're the same team as they were. I'm still a good side, don't get me wrong. Cheese pie, yes, a tasty away game. We'll sort it, brother. We'll sort it. What game is it? Oh fuck, they're in, and he scored. Fuck! Fucking hell, they've equalised.
Was that goal coming? It was very well taken.
It was a fantastic, cute lob, but even better, it was a cuter run.
1-1.
The timing of his run is perfect. He looks over his shoulder here. It's coming off the boot of his goalkeeper, Johnson. And look, it goes early. He reads that ball and it's played to perfection.
1-1. Sam Johnson hoofs the ball upfield from a goal kick.
Cute finish, but he's gone. He's caught.
And Pereira just goes in over the top.
There's no defender that could get back in there because their body weight was going forward, trying to get out, shift out. And
Chelsea won, West Brom won.
And it's a fabulous finish. But even more important,
We've conceded to the fucking one of the worst sides in the league.
first place.
And we've only conceded 2 goals under Tuchel so far. Callum says get in, boom. Of course he does, the United score. Ollie Wardale, if we finish top, it's Germany, Portugal or France. If we finish second, we've got a chance of drawing Sweden. I think we could beat all of them, I'll be honest with you. Germany's obviously toughest. Portugal rely on Ronaldo, don't they? But they have got the likes of Bernardo Silva, João Felix. And they're in again, and they've scored! They've hit the bar! West Brom have just hit the bar. Chelsea are on the back foot, and we are close to conceding a second goal. What the fuck is going on? 10 men, and we're feeling the 10 man.
He's not thinking about hitting anyone on the back post. He's going for goal.
West Brom are feeling, they're sensing something here. Man advantage, and they are piling the pressure on. They've scored, and they've just hit the bar. And Chelsea are in a bit of a bad situation here.
West Brom feel there's something in the air here.
Cheese, we're drinking a bit of Brewdog, the classic. 5.4%. 5.4%, 330 mils. Are you having a drink, lad? Are you having a drink? Who've City got today? Who've City got? They played Colchester last week, didn't they? And then beat someone 4-1, didn't they? Was it yesterday? Yeah, they won't be playing today, will they? Just realised it was yesterday. Fuck! It's 2-1! Fuck! No! Fuck! Chelsea 1, West Brom 2. This shite fucking side are beating us.
He doesn't take the shot where 3 defenders go as if he's going to hit it with his right foot.
Mate, if we drop points today, it's not good. It really ain't good. Really ain't good. Callum, slack. Do you think you're still going to finish second? Probably not, no. If we lose this, no chance. Fucking hell!
Which he doesn't take, and he brings it back to his left foot.
This is fucking shite.
His body as if he's going into the opposite corner, and then he buys that, and he whips it back in the near post. That is such a clever and cute goal again.
Why did I choose to live stream this game? Why the fuck did I choose to live stream this game? 2-1 down against West Brom at home.
What composure that was by Pereira, who was such a star.
Devastated, man. Devastated. We need it. It's half time as well. Half time.
And just coolly pass the ball in the back of the net. Remarkable developments at Stamford Bridge. Christian Pulisic putting Chelsea ahead, but they've had Thiago Silva sent off. West Brom have lost the
half time.
Bounce back in massive style with 2 goals.
Don't know what to say. Poor performance. Poor start to the game. Even when we had 11 men on the pitch, we just lacked that energy and that attacking thrust going forward. And then we took the lead. Marcus Alonso hit a free kick, and then Pulisic scored an open net rebound. And then West Brom have turned it round. 2 goals in the last 5 minutes of stoppage time. 2 goals in stoppage time, and they've turned it round. Turned the game on its head. Chelsea down to 10 men with Thiago Silva sending off. So we're in a really bad situation. Need 2 goals in the second half with 10 men. I don't know what to say. That's just fucking shite, man. And potentially going to miss an absolute easy 3 points and put ourselves in a difficult position going into the last section of the top 4 race. Even with Arsenal playing Liverpool as well, we could have... I think Arsenal might get points, and I think City will get points off Leicester, so we could have taken a huge step in gaining some momentum in the top 4 race. And I think we'd have probably cemented our place in the top 4 with a win. But yes, with Chelsea FC, we make it difficult. That's what we do. That is what we do. And yes, fucking hell. Get your chats in, get your comments in. Half time. What a load of shite. How cute is Sam? He's a fat mess. Ah, fucking hell. Hunter's Holiday Homes, Callum. I was going to say, I bet you thought this was going to be a nice, straightforward win for you to do a stream, didn't you, Has? Absolutely, mate, absolutely. Of course, when you're playing against the second bottom side of the league, you think you're going to walk over them, especially the way we've been playing. But the lineup, it came out at the start. I weren't happy with it at all, because first of all, Thiago Silva's been injured for... He's been injured for 2 months, and he came in today unexpectedly. You'd have probably thought we'd stick with Rudiger and Christensen and Azpilicueta, but he's brought Silva in. He's got sent off, and you can probably tell his match fitness and sharpness wasn't there. Yeah, we should have saved him, Silva, because I wouldn't have even started him against Porto as well. He's been out that long. The defence has been working well. Christensen, Rudiger, and Azpilicueta. Keep it safe, keep it assured. But he's come in, been sent off, and then, yeah, it's just been poor attacking wise as well. It's been shocking. Tom Crossland, Liverpool top 4 now, big Shaq. Thomas Tuchel getting done by Big Sam. Don't get your hopes up, lad. I won't say you're going to get top 4. In fact, wait, I need to stick my phone. Sticking my laptop in charge. Yeah, I don't think you'll get top 4 still, because I think you're too inconsistent, and I think Arsenal will beat you today. Obviously you're going to deny it. Tom always denies it. He thinks Liverpool are this amazing side. He says they're going to win every match, but yeah, they might. No, they won't get top 4. Liverpool. I'm putting it out there. They won't get top 4. And Thomas Tuchel is getting done by Big Sam. Yes, he is. He is. Premier League's manager of the month. He's getting done by a big fat lad who loves the piss. $16 watching, 15 watching. Absolute geezers. Every single one of you. Drop a like. Share it on your Facebooks. Share it on your Snapchats. Do whatever you can to get me some more support. 18 what? No, not. It says. Mate, I've just turned some off, but I don't know what. Ah.
Listen up, UK. It's time to show local business some love. As things change, Google helps you know how local businesses are adapting. Places that have had it hard are coming back.
16 watching. What do you think of the first half? I hope you're all watching the game. Not just watching me. That won't make sense, would it? Watch the game and watch me. But yeah, what do you all think of the game? What do you think of Chelsea's performance? I big Chelsea up a lot. I big Chelsea up on my channel because we're a great team. We're the best side in the country. But what do you think? We've been shocking today, haven't we? Been shocking. Been shocking.
Beautiful Chinese back for you, man.
Just can't wait to get back in stadiums, to be honest. In them away ends. Back supporting the boys.
Welcome back. Just to remind you, it's round 2 of the new MotoGP season this weekend from Doha. The riders all battle it out for pole today at 3 o'clock ahead of race day tomorrow. And race 1 was full of drama, so join the team for that.
Joe Bairstow, nice to see you here, mate. Big fat Sam doing the business has.
On BT Sport across the weekend.
Yeah, he is to be fair, but I don't think it's because he's producing a masterclass. It's because we haven't turned up. We haven't turned up. I think the side Tuchel put out was completely wrong. And West Brom, you know what? They've been on the front foot. They've created some issues, especially when we went down to 10 men. We went 1-0 up, looked in control, but didn't really create too much. But as soon as a 10-man came, it was game turned on its head. Game turned on its head. Alonso, that were a nice free kick. You're on the Brewdog has. Best side in the country also from Callum Slack. Of course we're the best side in the country, mate. Best side in terms of form anyway. And we're winning Champions League. We're winning Champions League. We're getting top 4, we're getting 2nd or 3rd in league, and we're winning Champions League. We're on the Brewdog, of course we are, Johnny. Of course we are.
It's a sloppy play, giving the ball away.
Hunter's Holiday Homes, I think you've had too many of them cans, lad. I've had 1.5 cans, so probably not, mate. Probably not.
Jorginho's been giving the ball away far too much.
What even is Brewdog? Is it lager? It's an IPA, Indian Pale Ale. It's like a pale ale, it's like a light ale. It's absolutely banging cheese. Get it from Spa, give it a try. It's Harry's Loopy Juice, 5.4%. Yeah, Johnny's seen me in many states when he's drinking this. But it's top notch stuff. You need to try it, cheese. It's brilliant. Fucking hell! What a shit goal to concede that is.
The way that they play back to front quickly, you have to anticipate where the ball's going to go. Here he stops. He sees it as he gets, and he makes the run early. Catches the offside trap from Chelsea. Chelsea was so sloppy, but you have to credit West Brom.
Do you know what it is? It's fucking Zuma, man. Why is he in the lineup? He's fucking shy. He's so dodgy. Never trust Zuma when he plays. He's too rash. He can be brilliant on his day, but most of the time he's rash. And Pereira, what a finish this is, to be fair, in the second one. He's done about 3 of them at once. Ah, he has it on his frosty. Mate, I do. Cheers for the support, guys. We've got 12-inch stream at the minute, which is quite it's decent. I had 16, he looked 4 and fucked off. Yeah, but cheers for your support. Everyone's commenting, showing the love, liking the vid.
Okay, well as Joe says, Thomas Tuchel's got some work to do for the first time at half-time in his reign as Chelsea boss. That work is going on as we speak. Find out how they react next. Hello?
Pale Ale, how old are you, mate? I'm 20, so it's all good, man. It's all good.
It's time to feel the new Mini Electric.
What's your rumours? What's your opinion on the rumours of Tuchel leaving to be Nuno's kit man? It's never happening in your dreams, lad. In your dreams. Nuno's a stain on the bottom of Tuchel's shoe, mate. Nuno wipes Tuchel's ass. Nuno wipes Tuchel's ass. Nathan Baker / Alex, will this be his first defeat? Possibly, yeah. Nah, I think we'll draw it, but we can't draw really. Have you seen the table? We're getting closed in by quite a few teams, so we have to win. The draw is a bad result. Obviously, because first of all we're playing against West Brom. 7 in the stream. 7 in the stream. Yeah, we're playing West Brom, so that should be a guaranteed win anyway, really, if you're playing West Brom at home. I think they've only won 1 game all season. And yeah, I just don't know what's happened since it's ended up. Capitulated, some would say. Get your questions in, lads, get your questions in. Other than about my Brewdog and how it's my loopy juice. Hey, what are you saying to the little ring light we've got anyway? Got a nice little setup going on. For my videos I've actually got, so my phone's on a big ring light now. It betters the lighting, but I'm actually going to have a nice little backdrop as well with Chelsea shit like a flagging. This poster I've got from when I was about 5.
Offers you double the protection at 72 hours, outlasting the leading antiperspirant and giving you the confidence you need.
158 subs, someone else has subbed, absolute geezers. Get to 160 subs by the end of this live stream and it'd be banging, I'd love it. Get your mum, dad, your granddad, your dogs, get them all to subscribe. Your cousins, your birds, everything, everyone.
Nugs on rugs or share box to the river. Because yes, we deliver.
Down a can every time there's a corner. Mate, I'd be absolutely wankered. 12 people in the stream. Helen and John, I think you're watching, aren't you? If you are watching, tell John I'm a big fan of the Brewdogs, just like him. It's my go-to drink. John seems to be sponsored by Brewdog anyway, so get me a sponsor, John. 12 people in the stream. Hello lads, hello. Drop a like, do all the good stuff, man. Arsenal, Man City and Chelsea. Arsenal, Man City, who have we got? When at FA Cup semi? Mate, we'll do a live stream for FA Cup as well. 17th of April, Chelsea, Man City and Leicester, Southampton. FA Cup semis. Chelsea have got City, toughest draw we could have got. Leicester, Southampton's a bit of a dire game and it really no one wants to watch in this semi-final. But yeah, Chelsea City, that'll be a tough game. I think we've got the Mason Mount's coming on. I don't know who for, but he's on. Yeah, Chelsea City, we've got the toughest draw possible, but not after this game anyway. Before this game I'd have said we could have got something against City, but watching this, I just don't think Pulisic and Werner have got set into Thomas Tuchel's system yet. And it's Pulisic who's gone off, Mason Mount on. Money Mace, the Chelsea's saviour and England's saviour. England's the best player, I'm telling you. First name on the team sheet. I know it's a bit biased, but Mason Mount, what a player we've got. Why is Werner still on? Why is Werner fucking still on now?
All present and correct. Pulisic, having scored, finds himself substituted at half-time.
Right, I'm just off to get a beer, one sec.
Hakim Ziyech,
Second half.
tactical reshuffle in the first half after Thiago Silva's red card. So can Chelsea rescue this, playing 10 against 11?
159 subs. One away from that 160.
Certainly is, yeah. West Brom are going to fancy their chance, but they've got players to hit up front. They're occupied their back three. They've got a 3v3 at the moment. Chelsea have got to adjust themselves here. If not, the two wing backs push on too high, they're going to be cause all sorts of problems if West Brom do put three up against that three defenders.
See how it pans out. West Brom a job in. Sam Allardyce said it, and it's worth repeating. He thinks they need probably to win 6 of their last 9 games, having won 3 of the first 29. And probably they lead here at Stamford Bridge. And Thomas Tuchel and his team have conceded only 2 goals in his first 14 matches. They conceded 2 in 2 minutes 45 seconds at the end of the first half. And here's Diagne again. He's Senegalese striker. Back to Townsend. Herrera. Cute little touch, but just caught Yakushu on the wrong foot. Yakushu was one of the top players in that first half. West Brom got through any amount of good work with Turkish international in that midfield. Ajayi doing the covering. Phillips, who definitely played his part in that second goal, shielding the ball and giving Pereira the time he needed to just coolly slot it home.
We're back. All happened.
When they got 39 points, that's nearly always enough to stay up. Here's Mount. Can he be the spark point for Chelsea? Joe Cole said it, didn't he, at half-time, really. It's the first time in a way that Thomas Tuchel's had to go in there and really do something fairly dramatic.
John, I'm guessing it's you. I've got shares. I'll tell you what, I'd love shares in Brewdog. It'd be wicked.
Motivation, you know, I think he's really
Best drink around. Best drink. Callum, do you think we'll beat Man City? Possibly, yeah. I think we're probably one of the only sides who can beat City on current form. Because we play 5 at the back, we've got that extra defensive protection against them, and we need it as well. So yeah, I think we've got a good chance of beating City, especially on the break. In fact, we're as good on the ball as City. Yeah, maybe not. Catalin, Bate Chelsea. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's slagging us off. Ollie Wardell, who came off? I missed it. I think it was Christian Pulisic, mate. Christian Pulisic came off, the goal scorer. And we're looking like we're not going to create anything. West Brom have got 5 at the back. We've got 10 players on the pitch, and 2 of them are attackers, only 2. And we just look devoid of ideas. I'm not confident about this game at all. Austin, laughing faces. Yep, I'm sure you're happy with Chelsea falling apart. Everyone is. Claire Williams, your team are rubbish, Harry. Cheers, mum. John Cotterill, I'll speak with James and Martin at Brewdog about sponsorship, mate. Mate, am I reading this? I'll speak with James and Martin at Brewdog about sponsorship, mate. Take a screenshot of your Brewdog
into that left wing sort of
And I will post it in the AGM next weekend. Fun watching you as a neutral, buddy. Cheers, John. Really appreciate it. What do I do? Take a picture like a selfie? Mate, if you could sort that, John, that'd be wicked. Sponsored by Brewdog. Yeah, what do I do? Just take a selfie with Brewdog, or take a picture of my stream? Let me know. And Callum Slack, you've got to 90 viewers, but was busy getting the beers, lad. Oh, absolutely fucked it. 13 viewers, come on viewers, get them up. 159 subs, 12 likes. Come on, Mount, that's poor, that is poor. I expect more from you. Keep the comments coming in the chat. West Brom are on a break. West Brom are breaking. Oh. If you're new around here, cheers. That's for you, John. There you go. It'll show him in the stream, won't it, John, I think?
Straight into Chelsea at the moment. They've really got to step up, and someone's got to start taking hold of this game and make sure they get back in it, because if not, you just see the confidence growing. West Brom are growing in confidence with the ball.
It's been a good performance this from West Bromwich Albion, especially considering their perilous position towards the foot of the table. Jansen's caught there by Reece James.
Leave your comments in, people. What do you think about Liverpool's season? What do you think's gone wrong? Tell me what you think, Ollie especially. What do you think the reasons for Liverpool's downfall? I did a video on it probably about a month ago now. Gave 5 reasons why I believe it's happened. And I think I gave some good reasons, to be fair. But yeah, let me know what you think about Liverpool's downfall. Also, whether you think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is the man for United to take them forward and win them titles once more. Do you think he's the man to take United forward? Let us know in the comments. Who's in the chat? Who's in the chat? Who's watching? Drop some comments, please. And we are 1 sub away from 160 subs, so please, 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 if you are new, drop a subscription. And also like the video, because I think liking it helps me out as much as a subscription, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know why, just please help me out. Sorry I keep doing this, I'm trying to sort the camera out.
Now James. Lovely ball that.
Right, Alonso's in. Fucking hell!
But what a pass by Kovacic. Picked the locks of the defence there, didn't he? Kovacic's ball again. Here's James to play it across. Didn't quite reach it now, but it's Sam Johnson. It's hit the post.
Oh, we've hit the post.
Got away with that, and they're wondering how Alonso is wondering how he didn't score.
I think it's a giant. There's the ball from Kovacic, beautifully played. James, I thought for a minute, had put it over the top, but
fucking hell! If we'd have scored then, I think we'd have gone up to get the winner.
Punches it into the danger zone. Alonso does well to keep over the
Marcus Alonso runs down the wing for me.
Saves the day.
Lost concentration in the back there.
14 watching. Get the views up, geezers. Keep they keep breaking West Brom and they're going to get a third, I can feel it. What the comments saying, Ollie Wardell, players out of position. I'm guessing this is about Liverpool. Players out of position, injuries, Thiago not set up quickly enough, Mane and Bobby forgot how to finish. that sums it up really, doesn't it? It's perfect. I think I did speak about a lot of them things. Players out of position, Jordan Henderson in particular. Injuries, obviously you have Van Dijk. Free kick in a decent area for Chelsea. Get the big men up from the back.
They're just going to watch themselves a little bit, West Brom here. They've just given Chelsea...
Thiago not set up quickly. What do you think about Thiago? I thought, when you signed him, I thought he was probably the best signing of the summer because he's world class. I watched him against Chelsea twice last year and he completely dominated and controlled proceedings in the middle of the park. I think he was fantastic, but when you signed him I was worried. I was worried Liverpool would go on to that next level. But he's actually seemed to regress the side because I don't think he suits Liverpool's style of play because he's quite a possession based. He don't want to do the running, the dirty work. Oh! Mason Mount free kick, 40 ring. And Manny and Bobby forgot how to finish. Yeah, that is very true. The list goes on. Nathan Baker, also known as Alex. Liverpool equals one season wonder. Maybe not. But I think they'll get back there. Who's winning the league next season?
Chelsea side at the moment, Shane, I'm wondering whether he needs a 3-man 2.
Oh, stretch it out.
I'm surprised if he goes into a 4, pushes the full-backs on, he needs to get a goal. 3 at the back.
People,
I'm sure he's needed at this moment in time.
if you're new, subscribe to the channel. I'm one away from 160. You can be that 160th subscriber. Hit that subscribe button.
Get back in this game with 10.
One away, baby. Like the video.
Last time he scored 2 for West Bromwich Albion. They won 3-2 at Wolves. Big local rivals.
Ollie says Thiago is being class when Fabinho plays in midfield. I think it'll only be better things to come now if you can keep Fab in the midfield. I agree with that. Yes, they're great as a pair. But at Bayern, I think he played in a pivot role by himself, didn't he? Like a single 6. So it's different for him. Oh no, wait, did he play with Kimmich? He might have played with Kimmich. But yeah, I think they'll improve when Fabinho's next to him. It gives a licence for Thiago to express himself more. We're in a bad position here. 60th minute coming up to it, and we're 2-1 down against a side that have 11 men, 5 at the back, and we're stuck with 10 at the back. 10 men. Oh right, here's a chance, cover. Oh! Helen Smith, nice to see you here, Auntie. Fred and Daisy are watching, say hi, Haz. Hi Fred, hi Daisy. Hope you're doing well. Are you getting through lockdown alright, lads? When it score. Is Charles watching, Hell? Is Charles watching? Make sure he is. Oh no, he's got a footy match, hasn't he? Have you got it up on the big screen or is it just on the... Oh! Or is it on the mobile? City all day, Ollie says, next season's title winning side. Especially if they grab Haaland. I agree with that, yes. I agree with that, but I don't know if they'll grab Haaland. I know it's biased, but I'm confident we will. Everyone was saying, oh, they won't get Havertz, they won't get Werner. We've got money to spend, and I won't be surprised if we get Haaland. I certainly won't be surprised anyway. I'm not saying we are, I won't be surprised if Haaland's in a Chelsea shirt next year. He's already spoke to Abramovich apparently. And we're one of the most, because of the pandemic, we've benefited of other teams not having the money to go out and purchase a player.
James has already got a new ball, obviously sanitised. It is ready to go again.
Helen Smith there, love that. Charles has been watching but left for footy now. Got you on our Alexa screen, that's beautiful. Glad they enjoyed it. I hope Fred and Daisy are doing well. Missing them a lot. Hopefully we'll see you after lockdown's over. As I've said, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. I'm one away from 160. You can be that 160th subscriber. It'd be brilliant. And I'd be very impressed with myself for getting to 160 in this, just well, 2 months really. If you like this video, drop a like. And let me know any streams you'd like me to do in the future, because I'll do any footy games really. Even Bradford City versus Colchester. Got 15 in the chat. Whee! Fucking hell, Mendy saved us. We are on 160 subs and we're 161 now. Whoever's done it, cheers. I've got a feeling it might have been to do with Helen. Let me know, Helen. Let me know, Helen, if it was you who subscribed or someone or another account that you've got. If not, 161 subs. Cheers, guys. Really appreciate it. 160 subs. Claire says, hi, Helen. Big kisses. Sisterly love. Hunter's Holiday Homes. Callum Slack. Do you think Bradford can get playoffs? Yes, I do. I had a look at the table yesterday. I think you're 3 points off. 3 points off the playoffs with a game in hand, is it? Something like that. But yeah, I really hope City go up. You know, I used to play for City. I played for City for 4 years, so I had a season ticket. I used to get a season ticket free when you played for him. So I had a season ticket at City for 4 years. I used to go with my mate Jake Scott when we both played for Bradford. So yeah, I really do like. I have a soft spot for City, and I've been to a few away games with my mates. Mr. Cheese Pie, the Bradford hooligans. Yeah, I have a soft spot for City, and I hope they do well. And I really, it's 3-1. It is 3-1. Fuck! Fuck off!
Are in some sort of dreamland here. 3-1 up at Stamford Bridge.
Oh, what an amazing goal. You've got to give so much credit to this team. They've had this little 5-minute purple patch where some...
Mum, 3-1!
As I said, but they're playing round, they're playing 1-2s, they're full of confidence. And this goal, with the build-up and the finish and the pick-out from Furlong, you'd have thought they're like third in the league and playing with that sort of confidence.
What the fuck's going on? What is going on?
It really is. Look, lay off their chest control, switch it out to the right. They've got runners in behind. That little overlap from Furlong, beautifully weighted pass.
Chelsea won, West Bromwich Albion 3. Can't believe what's going on. Callum Robinson with a goal. I think it was Furlong who crossed it. Like fizzed it across, came to him on the volley, side foots it in. And it's 3-1. West Bromwich Albion are 3-1 up away at Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, who have not been beaten on the Thomas Tuchel yet, but they're a spout to be.
The last time Callum Robinson scored for West Brom was against Chelsea at the Hawthorns earlier
I don't know what to say.
in September. He's done it against here. And it does mean that all 4 of his Premier League goals in his career have come against today's opposition.
That's a crazy stat. They've just said on the TV that all 4 of his goals.
Chelsea aren't finding it that funny at the moment, though.
When you think back, Pulisic had just put Chelsea ahead at 1-0, and you think, well, it was only a matter of time and the amount of possession they had. But who would have thought, at this stage, 3-1 down after 63 minutes.
Oh my god, I'm devastated. Just comes up on me Chelsea app as well. Callum Robinson makes it 3-1 to West Brom. Cheers for that, mate. Cheers for that.
Find something to claw their way back against all the odds in this match. Thomas Tuchel's unbeaten
Oh, we've
start
offered
here.
absolutely nothing in this game. We've been shocking.
You get the feeling that they've got the individual brilliance out there, and they've got
Language, Harry. Peach of a strike. Terrible language again, says Nathan Baker.
back into the game, but
Pick the perfect game, says Ollie, for your first live stream. Nice one. Oh dear, says Helen. Potty mouth has, says Joe Bester. And Ross says, up the baggies.
Thomas Tuchel knew it.
Nathan Baker, the West Birmingham Baggy Birds. Oh, you never felt it. Made me laugh
You've got
out.
to be at 100%
Oh.
in every game, no matter what the opposition. Werner to play it inside. Kovacic.
Oh, he's going to get sent off, isn't he? He's going to get sent off.
Free kick. A frustrated Kovacic is going to get a yellow card as well.
Sorry for the language, Helen. I'm really sorry if Freddie and Daisy are watching.
there he's wins the ball. Kovacic's a little bit late there. And he's
Mum's telling me off.
Good defending from Ojani there.
And Joe Best, always.
He's a lucky man in some ways.
The West Birmingham Baggy Birds, I like that one.
I think when you leave the ground, you're putting yourself on offer, but I think it's right decision, yellow, but big risk. He's played better this half. First half he was awful, but he's turned his game around. Can Chelsea do it as a team?
I don't know what to say.
In the Premier League and the,
Flat now, flat as a
City
fiddle.
have won here this season.
There's literally nothing for us going forward because we have 10 men. We're playing the wrong ball. Why don't you play it?
Spark something for Chelsea.
Helen, ask John if he managed to get the screenshot of me holding a brew dog up.
Captain by Gianni, no problem here for Kurt Zuma.
Shocking, absolutely shocking. Kovacic is the only player who can hold his head up high with his performance today. And again, he's breaking away.
Past Phillips there. He's got Alonso to his left. He's got Werner waiting in the middle. He's got
What is that?
Went for the punch in the end, Sam Johnston.
Yeah, he went for safety, the keeper, but there again, Chelsea getting in behind Alonso. Nice play ball in there from Kovacic. I'm not sure he is going for the goal. He's not trying to catch the keeper out. He's trying to go near post and miss it. Really.
162 subs now. Ben Wardell. I'm guessing that's Ollie's brother.
Safety first from the goalkeeper called up by Gareth Southgate for the latest England squad. Zuma
Shoo!
hooked away by Shemi Ajayi. And here come West Brom on the counter again. Robinson
This is shocking. We're losing 3-1 at home to West Brom. Oh my god, and they're in again.
Pereira plays it across.
4-1! 4-1! 4-1!
Slides it in.
Oh my god!
4 goals to 1 on this extraordinary
Chelsea won West Brom 4.
in West London.
Again, it's such a beautifully built up goal.
Fucking hell, they're tearing us apart.
Keeping their head, keeping their cool, looking for the spare man, and that's what they did. And you know that can happen.
Chelsea won West Brom 4. What the fuck is going on?
This is how calm they play. They break quickly, but it's with a cool head. Pereira does great again. A little one to a beautiful ball inside. Now had a chance to clear that one. Lovely little back heel. Pereira goes, yeah, that's such a good finish, isn't it? And Yanga just lays it back. Look, beautiful stuff. It's training ground stuff.
Fucking hell.
There's the little look up.
Mum, it's 4-1.
Finish in that bottom corner. It really is catching Mendy coming across the goal. Can't get his body well back. And
4-1. Chelsea won West Brom 4.
Now he's got the 3 points.
Reality check for Thomas Tuchel, but wait a minute, here's Mason Mount! And Sam Johnson claws it away. I'm not sure it was actually going in. The keeper didn't know that and had to make his save.
No, he has to make that save, but this is what Chelsea have got in the long
Cheese
run.
pie, fantastic reaction. Cheers, pal. Mate, if you're losing 4-1 against the bottom of the league, you're going to react like that, aren't you?
He gets the cross and gets that deflection, just takes the weight out of
If we were in the ground, it'd be much worse.
James with the corner kick.
Oh my god. Why have I picked this game to fucking live stream? 17 in the chat, 17 live are watching me now.
Here today.
Chelsea are 4-1 down now against West Brom. How typical that everyone comes in and starts watching. Watching me fall apart. Love it.
Now for Chelsea, it might be just reflecting it. It's one of those days from the Thiago Silva sending off. Now Kovacic looking to dance his way through.
Even with 10 men, we 1-0 up and we're losing 4-1 against a side that is second bottom in the league. Who knew that they could even create a chance? Never mind 4. Go on, Werner, don't miss, you shit cunt. Sorry for the language.
It was unselfish by Werner, and that just gives Chelsea.
Sorry for the language. 4-2. 4-2.
Does give them a good again, a very well worked goal. Alonso, you see him in the first half, he spins it. It really makes good movement from Alonso. First time ball across. Werner, unselfish
4-2.
for the team.
Mason Mount.
Will be absolutely delighted with that.
Werner, I thought he was going to miss there. Really did.
Werner scoring. Look, and now just there to tuck it in. And very, couldn't see it coming because Chelsea haven't put any sort of patterns of play like that together in it. Sam Allardyce won't be happy with them getting behind that easily, but they've given themselves a little bit of glimmer of hope here.
Maybe just a little test of West Bromwich Albion's nerve as well. They lead by 4 goals to 2. Chelsea get it back again. Here's Werner again. Now Kovacic.
Get up.
They're claiming the free kick, they're not getting it. That might be controversial. Mount to play it here to Alonso. Chelsea have carried a threat, even a man down. Here's Diania.
Ross says it's better than AFTV. I doubt that. I doubt that very much so. AFTV man Claude passed away this week, which was very sad news to be fair. He was one of the only genuine people on that channel, I think. And he suffered with depression and mental health issues. Very upsetting that he passed away.
Change coming up here. Kai Havertz replacing Jorginho. Remember, was in that Germany embarrassment against North Macedonia in the week.
13 people watching. Manager of the month with exclamation mark, says my mum.
Yeah, that certainly makes sense.
You like to rub it in, don't you, mum, even though you're a proclaimed Chelsea fan. Can't win them all, says Nathan Baker / Cheese. Yes, you can't. You can't. Especially when we're as good as we are. Wait. What? Kovacic again. This guy is just too good. This guy is too good. This guy is just too good. I think he's Chelsea's best player, to be honest. Werner and that guy.
Kovacic looking to measure one, not this time. He was aiming for
Harvey Wynn in the chat. Gary. How are you doing, Winnie? Chelsea shites. 4-2 down. Against fucking West Brom.
7 o'clock Sunday evening from Old Trafford for live coverage of that one.
If you're new to the channel, subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Really helps me out.
Obviously, still believing that they can perform what most people would say.
162 subs, which is great. I was on 155 or 156 before this video started. So to get an extra 7 subs in a video, very good. Cheers for the support. Glad you've all been in the comments, enjoying it. $17 in the chat. 17 in the chat. Here, what game shall I stream next? Shall I stream Arsenal Liverpool later? Leave it in comments.
Still loving it all, and I think he particularly likes it when he can.
Planning on getting a takeaway though, so
I
don't know what to do about that.
Remember those Bolton Arsenal games when it was him against Arsene Wenger, don't you?
Well, he has done that this year, hasn't he? Liverpool City, they've got points away.
Winnie, it's cheese.
to be fair to Slaven Bilic, it was he who got the point against Man City and got sacked the next morning.
That's very true. There's the same, similar set of players out there.
What takeaway? I think I'm getting a Chinese lad.
One thing they haven't done this season is score goals. They've got 4 under their belt.
What is that?
Bounces off the Townsend.
Right, if we get a goal now, if we get a point, I said it weren't a good point at the start, but when you fall 1 down and take a point. Right, if we get a goal now, come on, next 5 minutes.
They're not over the line by any shape. Anyway, Chelsea will keep coming at them.
Getting a Chinese, lads, I think. Oh, he's missed!
With an open goal in front of him, puts it over the top.
Well, it's a fantastic chance, it really is. It's not as easy as you think. It looks easy from here. It's on the half volley on his...
Hey, Winnie. Winnie, give us a like, lad. Drop a like on the video.
Really jumps well there. Little touch there. It's coming quick at him. Oh no, I can't smother it. It's on the up when he tries to play it. And
Ross Wolfenden, what's your go-to Chinese order? I go for starter, I go for chicken satay skewers. Chicken satay skewers. Main course, I go for salt and pepper chicken or sweet and sour chicken, Cantonesian style, with egg fried rice and salt and pepper chips. So we go for chicken satay skewers, salt and pepper chicken or sweet and sour chicken, Cantonesian style, egg fried rice and salt and pepper chips. Banging, mate, absolutely banging. I don't know what Werner offers these days, apart from pace. Right, he's in.
Splendid piece of defending there by Bartley. Important he stopped that cross coming in.
Claire Williams says you'd have to eat it and watch it. Obviously. People, let me know in the chat if you want me to live stream Liverpool Arsenal. Or you all out? You all out, man? You're busy. Let me know.
Chelsea, who hardly conceded a goal under Thomas Tuchel, letting in 4 at home to West Bromwich Albion. They're looking to bite back again here.
Oh!
Looking to find a way through, goes to ground, and once...
Werner, he didn't need to go to ground there, did he?
And so in the end did the referee.
He's frustrated. He hasn't got a foul. There's
obstruction.
Show this.
It's obstruction. Absolutely
No. Yorkshire Mum Talks Football. Guest appearance. Sending me some, showing me some absolute rubbish that I don't care about. Sorry.
World Cup qualifiers, 14 goals, didn't concede any. He's Pereira.
Wait, is it 5-2? Is it 5-2? Is it 5-2? Is it? No way.
The cross away, Zuma did just about enough. It will be a West Brom corner.
Yeah, Kovacic there just gets caught trying to rumble the ball in the deep third. You're going to pay the price at times, and Phillips tries to go on the outside. Might have been better just tucking one inside there to make the nose, but in the end he earns the corner.
Robinson was in glorious isolation on the back post. Had they been
I'll do a live stream for the I think Madrid Liverpool game and then Chelsea Porto as well. Oh my god. This is an embarrassing day at the office, but you have to accept it and just move on. Because we've got Champions League quarters on Wednesday. To be fair, we have rested. We rested for Wednesday. We rested Rudiger, who's been our best defender. Rudiger, Mason Mount. Who else did we rest? Kante's injured. Who else? There's someone else who rested.
Opportunities at both ends of the pitch. And they're sure to be more.
Rudiger, Mount, Kante, and you could say Havertz. Oh! Kovacic is our only good player by our usual standards.
Kovacic there saw him. It's a great bit of movement from Werner. Look, there's the ball. It had to be absolutely perfect to get him in. It's a great effort from Kovacic, but in the end...
Ollie, I'll jump on if you stream the Red Man. I'm going to think about it because I'm... I might just, I'll see. I might just stream it anyway. Why not? And then just have a few bevs because I was gonna have a few drinks and have a takeaway tonight, but I could do it just on a stream, couldn't I? We'll see. I'm watching the game anyway. We'll see. I'll decide near at time. And then Nathan Baker, Alex Baker. I might be a bit tipsy by 8. Al, you're always tipsy. You're tipsy by about 2 usually, lad. So we've got no surprise there. Right, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yorkshire Lad Talks Football. Here, we're going places, we're going places. This is the stream to be on a Saturday. Or on a Sunday. Just not bloody Chelsea games. Not Chelsea games. Ah. 10 in the chat, 10 watching. Been streaming for 1 hour and 48 minutes now. I don't know what them other stats there mean. We've got, 10 in chat. 162 subs now. I targeted 160 after this stream, but got to 162, which is brilliant. Yeah, losing this is big. It's big for the top 4. West Ham will sniff. They'll sense something here if they can get. I think Joe Bearsley still in chat. West Ham playing you tonight or tomorrow? Just let me know. Because we need Wolves to do a job on West Ham if that's the case. And then bloody hell, who's playing after that? Wait, I need to see the table. So we've got Spurs, who can actually go level on points with a win, which is not good. Tottenham, if they win their game, I don't know who they're playing, they can go level on points with Chelsea. Liverpool can go, this is mental, Liverpool, everyone thought they were done. And Liverpool, if they win, they go 2 points behind Chelsea, which is crazy to think to say the season Liverpool have had. Liverpool have got Arsenal out, so it'll be tough, but I think they'll probably still win it. I don't know. Arsenal have been decent recently. And then Spurs have got Newcastle away, so it should be a fairly comfortable victory for that. You say this every game. We should have been going into this, winning this comfortably, but look what's happened. Fucking 4-2 against West Brom. What's everyone doing today? Is everyone just sitting and watching footy all day? I think there's Leeds Sheffield United on. There's a couple of good games after that. Oh, Leicester Man City, that's the one. Leicester Man City and Arsenal Liverpool. I think there's some good games today. Is everyone just sitting watching footy all day? There's no else to do, is there really? Yeah. Right, I'm off to the toilet.
Solid at the back there. They've dealt with most things that Chelsea are trying to do at the moment. They just get themselves over the line, really make sure they don't give anything away. West Brom, they've really worked hard to get themselves in the lead and just don't throw it away. That's why if Chelsea do get a next one, we've got a real game on their hands, and it will make West Brom nervous there. You see their Mount a little bit late going in there, but
big week of European action coming up. What a time Tuesday, Liverpool going to Real Madrid, 7 o'clock, BT Sport 2 HD, and in the same slot, BT Sport 3, we'll have Manchester City against Borussia Dortmund. Well, of course, we'll bring Erling Haaland with them, and 7:15 BT Sport 3 HD. On Wednesday, Chelsea, their away leg to Porto, which has been played in Seville. Bayern against Paris Saint-Germain, by the way, the same night as well. Fantastic action to look forward to in the week. Zuma to Kovacic. Such a good midfield technician, the former Real Madrid man is Werner. Now James. What's his waiting in the middle.
Is it loaded?
Chelsea looking for that third goal, which might just fray West Brom nerves. Here's Mount.
Lovely little ball from Kovacic, but good defending from Downs. He just makes himself go side, stays in there, keeps his body in front of man.
John Cotterill, Spurs are playing Newcastle, so no chance of any points from them. Let's hope so. We need you to turn up, we really do. St. Maximin, we need him to show up if he's playing.
Tuchel might have learned about his Chelsea squad today.
Nathan Baker, also known as Alex, you said earlier they will lose. Yeah, I've changed my mind, Al. Yes, I thought they'd win. I thought Arsenal might win, but I've just got this now because we've lost. Now because I had this like just sense of confidence earlier that we'd win, Liverpool would lose, and now I've just dropped off knowing that we've lost and no doubt Liverpool will win to close the gap. Yeah, I think Liverpool will now win. It'll be a good game though, I'm sure. And they're in again. 5. And it. Oh no. Sheffield United will win 3-0. Is it at Ellen Road, Cheese? Is it at Ellen Road? Relegation on the cards for Leeds, says Al. No chance. I like your optimism as a City fan. Honestly, what is that? Hey, cheers for the support today, guys. It's been pretty mad. People have tuned in, commented.
It's been at the centre of everything Chelsea have tried to do. They're trying to pull this game round in the second half.
8 viewers. It's dropping, baby. It's dropping, but we're at the end of the game, aren't we? It's expected.
Townsend will do as far as West Brom are concerned.
Cheese, he's still going to. He's still going to. He's still got the Euros if there's crowds allowed in stadium. So it'd be sick, wouldn't it? And if not, he's just going up for the weekend and just getting smashed in London. Havertz to Zuma. Over the top to no one. Reece James. Kovacic has been our only good player today. It's been awful. I went into this game thinking we'd win 4-5-0 because of how well we've been playing. And then stuff like this happens, unexpected stuff.
Havertz looking to work that onto his left foot. Kovacic looks to pick it up as well. West Bromwich Albion scrambling away, or do they?
Foul!
Well, it's an extraordinary piece of play.
We've not got a chance of getting out here. We've got 2 minutes plus stoppage time. If we get one back now, we can pile it on, but we still won't because we've got 10 men. It's just we have people like Werner.
Challenged by Maitland-Niles, and surely there will be a free kick.
Foul to West Brom.
The referee was about 1 yard away.
Absolutely shocking.
Yeah, they go down. There's a well-timed tackle from Maitland-Niles. Those two go down. There's another one.
Harvey Wing, talk to me, Harry. Reece James is a good player. Very good player.
I think that's next week, isn't it?
He's a very good player, is Reece James, but in a 5, when he plays in a 5, I think he's attacking. His attacking side, he's not good enough. He's best in a 4 because he can do a bit of both. But when he's in a 5 at wing back, you have to be more attacking. I just don't think he's got the drive and just don't want to go forward as much. He always seems to turn back. Or go sideways. And when he's got that much power and pace, you're just like, why don't you drive forward with it? He needs to be further up the field and show his attacking ability more when he's playing in a 5. But when he's in a 4, he's brilliant. He can do his defensive side and get forward. Yeah, that's me thoughts on Reece James. I think he's brilliant. I do think he's brilliant.
Well, for me,
I think
it's
he's
not
England's
been
best right back, to be fair.
excellent. Not just the 2 wonderful goals that he scored, but he's been a focal point for West Brom. He's held the ball up, he's laid people in, off the ball, he's been excellent. He really has. And,
Tell me, is this camera angle good for next time, or is it pretty shit?
He's been the top player today.
Should I have it further down? Should I have it further up? Should I have it? Who knows? Just tell me, is it an alright camera angle? First time I've done it, so if you've got any tips or suggestions, let me know.
Mason Mount playing the 1-2 with Kovacic. Steady defending again
Absolute
though.
stinky player.
From West Brom,
Stinky.
Ajayi doing his job well back there. 4 minutes of added time.
At the minute, yes, but I don't think we'll keep tickets for all the games because of reduced crowd.
Kept the attacking ideas in their head.
Yeah, that'd be pretty shit if you. Oh no, they're in again, and it's 5.
Massive 5. Amazing. Just amazing. 2 for him.
And it's 5. It is 5. I thought he was offside.
19th place in the Premier League.
5-2. Fuck off.
Again, beautifully created there. So it's a tight call. I'm sure VAR would have a good look at it and see if it is onside. It's going to be tough.
Oosh. Not good. Not good.
Free play. It looked like
Chelsea
he
2,
timed
West
his
Brom
arms to perfection.
5.
But it's such an acute finish. Look at this. Just
I want to punch myself in the head right now.
that bottom corner. Really good hold up play from Yanya and your body's running ahead of the ball for West Brom today.
5-2.
And that's been a difference really in some of their performances. They didn't get bodies forward enough, but this is a lovely little finish from Robinson. We're just waiting to see whether VAR agree that.
Mate, this guy scored 5 goals against Chelsea.
It's onside.
It's onside. It's onside.
The goal stands. West Bromwich Albion are going to collect the 3 points here, and in spectacular style. Now this is a game really which will send reverberations all around the country. I think a lot of people will look at the result if they haven't seen the game, and will want to check that there wasn't some kind of misprint.
Fucking hell, Chelsea 2, West Brom 5. Callum Robinson, this little scumbag. The guy has only scored 5 goals in his career, I think, in the Premier League, and they've all come against Chelsea. 2 for Sheffield United and 3 for West Brom.
West Brom have got to take some credit with the way they turned that round very quickly.
Get the wake-up call for Chelsea ahead of their Champions League quarter-final. Might concentrate minds wonderfully. You'd never know it, would you, from the expression, but I think there must be a deep...
Oh, cheers for getting back to me about the angle as well. Seems to work alright.
With Bolton and Crystal Palace. In fact, I think he's the first manager in Premier League history.
Callum Hunter's holiday home. Isn't it possible that we could be fully hosting the Euros? I think it's going that way, isn't it? Yeah. It'd be good if we can, and if the crowds are back, that'd be even better. Because I don't think there's any country in the world that are going to host a tournament as good as us in terms of atmosphere and the grounds available.
They really have, West Brom. You know, they came here with a plan of a back five
And the passion
to drop in
of the fans and the love of the game.
And drop in, and they were sort of really going to be stubborn. They were going to try and defend, get to half time. But then suddenly this game all changed. You know,
5-2. 5-2. Chelsea 2, West Brom 5. Why did I pick this stream to do? Yes, I thought we'd win 4-0, 5-0. And we've gone and lost 5-2 against West Brom, the second. Let me even check. How many games have they won? It's ridiculous.
Free kick to Chelsea. It's all academic now, though. What a way for Thomas.
5-2 against West Brom away at home. We drew 3-3 against them at bloody Hawthorns as well. We got 1 point off West Brom.
Havertz illegally couldn't reach it. Here's Alonso.
It's full time. West Brom. Oh no, to be fair to them, they've won 4 games, not 1. They've won 4 games, drawn 9, lost 17, and they've come up against Chelsea and turned us over.
Against the Chelsea team who'd hardly let in a goal since Thomas Tuchel took over.
Right,
It's remarkable.
I think that's it, lads. I'm going to end the stream here. Cheers for coming on. Cheers for coming on. First stream done. Chelsea West Brom. And I thought it'd be a great stream to kick things off with, but it's clearly turned out to be a shite stream. But it might have been an alright stream, but the scoreline didn't reflect what I wanted it to reflect. So yeah, if you're new, subscribe to the channel, drop a like, and up the Chelsea. Let me end it now.
Against Chelsea here at Stamford Bridge.